Guys, if you want cheap and reliable NBA 2K20 MT, go to Safe NBA MT for fast delivery and use code WITNESS for a 5% discount. If you need to go 12-0, complete Spotlight challenges or Spotlight Sim challenges, domination, evolve cards and more things like that, go ahead and contact Rose NBA on Twitter right now. Link for that is in the description. Yo, what's going on guys? Witness 2K back on NBA 2K20. In this video, we're going to be talking about which cards you should Evo if you want to make some MT. If you want to flip the card, profit and make some MT. So drop a like on this video right now and subscribe to the channel if you are new to get things started. Now I haven't made an actual tips video in a while, sort of showing you guys some ways on how you can make MT, but 2K dropped some new Evo cards and I thought it was a good time to do it. So that's what we're doing in this video. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 to cover. 8 cards to cover I want to show you guys which are good cards to pick up, or if cards you already have and want to sell them, etc. So we're going to start off with the first one. The first one is Glitched Tracy McGrady. Now this is sort of, if you've already got him, want to make a little bit of MT, because it depending on how much a card is going to sell for once you Evo them, is how hard the requirements are. So Tracy McGrady, to get 100 rebounds and score 200 points in the post, you know, it's not necessarily hard, but it could take a long time. People don't always want to grind, so they'll just pay the extra MT to pick the card up already fully Evoed. So this Glitch Tracy McGrady, now I already understand that, you know, not everyone's going to have a card like this. This is a rare card, it's already expensive, whether it's Evoed or not, but you can make MT from this card if you don't have him, or you have the MT to want to pick him up, flip it and then resell it. Now you can easily get the grind done for this Tracy McGrady in a day, like easy. So we got one right here that isn't Evo, but it does have a diamond contract and a diamond shoe, selling for over 900,000, which is a lot. We got 10 minutes left on this one. This Tmac is Evo. He doesn't have a diamond contract, he does have a diamond shoe, and he is selling for 900k. So by the time that auction is nearly over, you'll probably be able to profit. I mean, you've always got to take into consideration the 15% tax that does come off auction. So is he worth it? I think you could profit. Is it worth that time of you grinding it though? Honestly, maybe not, but it sort of just depends. It is obviously tougher when Evo packs are in the when Evo Super Packs are in the pack market. But if you already have a Tmac and you want to sell him, I think it would be worthwhile spending a few hours or just doing it over time to Evo him before you sell him, because you can profit 50 to maybe even 100k when there's less Tmacs on the auction house. Again, auctions are pretty flooded at the moment because of Super Packs, but again, this one does have a diamond contract, so like, you even look at this one right here, which isn't Evo with a diamond contract and stuff. Comparing these two right here, this one is already selling for over 100k more than this one, and that's because it is Evoed, and that saves you grinding for a few hours to Evo this Tmac. Now I'm obviously not just going to show cards that are really hard for people to get. A card you can make some great MT on is this Bill Walton card right here. A lot of people are talking about this card right now because he gets some amazing boost and a few more badges, gold and Hall of Fame. You can buy him for a Pink Diamond for around, he's under 30k, but normally around the 26, 28 mark, 1000 MT, you can pick this Bill Walton up. The fact that he can play point guard already raises his value, and shooting 100 threes and getting 10 triple doubles, that is going to take a few hours. So again, the fact that the grind is long, people don't want to do it, so they'll pay that extra to get it. And if you can get a card that goes from a Pink Diamond to an Opal, Opal to Opal isn't exciting. Pink Diamond to Opal is exciting, so it will increase value of cards. And this Bill Walton is definitely a great card to Evo if you want to sell him, whether you want to keep him because he is a good card, but if you just want to pick a Bill Walton up for 26, 28k, Evo him, spend a few hours, and you can then resell him for over 100k MT. So you see right here, these are the Bill Waltons once they have been Evoed. This one right here is selling for around 120, 130 after Evoed. It does have a diamond shoe and a diamond contract, but we got one right here that is selling for 100k, probably going to sell for about 110 once the auction's over. So Bill Walton is definitely worth grinding if you want to make MT. Next one to Evo, that is a great card for making MT, is Dikembe Mutombo. You can pick this card up for around 60 to 70k, so around 65k. You could even luck out and get one for like under 60k if you get lucky on a bid like that one. But once Evo'd, I don't know if there's even any Evo'd up at the moment, but he does sell for over 100k because his requirements are kind of tough. Just trying to see if we can find one even on the auction. So the less that are on the auction, the better as well, because that makes them rarer. That makes people want to place sort of inappropriate bids and overpay for cards. So we've got one right here. Again, he is going to sell for over 100k. His Evo requirements are like, I can't exactly remember, you guys might already know, but it's something like 1,000 3-point attempts. So you don't necessarily have to hit the threes, but you do have to make about 200. Now, that can be tough when a card has, actually, no, has he got really good 3-point stats? Go to 2K20. Yeah, so he's got a 3-point shot of 45. I was looking at the Evo one, and he gets that boost all the way to plus 90. So hitting threes is going to be a little bit tricky, but I am going to show you guys a little method before I go through the Evo cards on some quick ways to Evo cards as well. But Dikembe Mutombo, picking him up for under 70k, doing those Evo requirements and reselling him for over 100k is definitely good profit. Now, a new one that I saw is this Pink Diamond Rajon Rondo. He is one of the newer ones. He's a 98 Pink Diamond 1-star Evo card. You need to get 10 triple doubles, 400 assists, and 50 layups. That again is a decent sized grind. The triple doubles, you know, not hard to do when you're grinding rookie challenges and things like that, but you do have to think, making 50 layups and 400 assists, you're going to get the 50 layups done just from getting the triple doubles done, and the 400 assists, you're going to get a lot of those as well just from getting the triple doubles done. So pretty much you can literally just forget about the layups. Don't even forget about that as a don't even think about that as a requirement, because you're going to get that done without even trying, and you're going to get, you know, you're going to play a full game of challenges or domination, whatever it is you're doing. So you could at least cut that assist in half. So it's really 10 triple doubles and about 200 assists is what you're going to focus on. But you can pick this Rondo up for about 6k MT and sell him for huge profits right now. So here is Rondo right here, guys. You see there is only 6 on the auction, so not many people are doing it because it is a grind. It is a great time right now to do it before the auction gets flooded with these. You know, once people do realize that you can make some crazy MT, it'd only take you a day to do this, really. Just a couple of hours, honestly. So that is a great card to Evo, and he's actually a really good card as well. And yeah, he's selling for over 100k MT, which is a massive dub off a 6k MT card. Next one I do want to talk about is Ben Wallace. This card, I mean, people do think that this is worth it. I personally don't think Ben Wallace is worth it. I did want to bring it up in this video. You can pick him up for cheap, man. You can pick up a Ben Wallace for about, he's under 20k, about 18, 16k MT as a Pink Diamond. He's a 1-star Evo, and he will sell for over 100k MT, but his requirements, I can't necessarily remember them, but they are at least, I think, a full day grind. Like, you got to dedicate a lot of time to get this card done, and you will 100% profit from Evoing and selling this Ben Wallace. But I just feel as though you could do a card like Rondo, profit potentially more, most probably more than this Ben Wallace. So if you, the Ben Wallace is a much better card than the Rondo. If you want to Evo him and keep him, yeah, that's obviously a good idea. But the idea of this video is Evoing cards to then later on sell to make MT. So I wouldn't waste time on Ben Wallace. I just think it's too long of a grind for the amount of profit. The turnover you're going to get on the card is not worth it. Like, the Rondo card is much, much more worth it than this Ben Wallace. Now, there's 2 more I want to talk about in this video. One being the new out of positions Kevin Durant Evo card, and an old one which is this out of position LeBron James. They're both 1-star Evos. They're both already Opals. And all you have to do is score 250 points. LeBron gets no new badges. I'm pretty sure KD does. KD gets 2 Hall of Fame badges and 2 gold badges. Now, this grind, I would say, is worth it. Now, I wouldn't pick up a non-Evoed Kevin Durant off the auction house. I would only Evo him and sell him if you want to sell him, if that makes sense. You're going to get more if he's Evo, that's just common sense, but 250 points in the post is so easy to do. You can get that done so quickly. In a couple of hours, you'll get him done. I did LeBron ages ago, and it was super easy, so it's not going to increase the value of the card by a ton. So it's not worth picking him up. But if you already have LeBron and you already have Kevin Durant and you do plan on selling them anyway, I do recommend spending 2-3 hours, get the 250 post points, easy peasy, and put them on the auction to sell, because you can get maybe, even if it's 20 to 60k MT more, it's definitely worth having 20 to 60k MT more on your account than on someone else's. So those are the Evo cards I wanted to show you guys, really easy to get done. Next thing is, you're doing a game, say you want to do Rajon Rondo, and obviously you can only get one triple-double a game, so you can get the triple-double done in the first half maybe, or the first 3 quarters, then you've got to wait the time out. And you can obviously Evo other cards in the process, so if you want to play full domination games, there's nothing wrong with that. You can do a couple in one go. But if you're just trying to get games done quicker, like hypothetically if you want to Evo the new Kobe, you got to drop 24 50-point games. You can go to weekly challenges, and these challenges right here are really good, because you go to the first one, the week 1, say if you want to do the Suns right here, you can just keep replaying this one. It's on rookie, there are no restrictions, 3-minute quarters, really easy 12-minute games. You can easily drop 50 points with Kobe Bryant in one game. You can drop a triple-double in the game with Rondo, whatever you got to do. It's just, they're really quick games, and they're full games, because triple threat is quick, but you can't necessarily drop obviously 50 points with Kobe. I mean, you could, but it'd be honestly hard as hell. But yeah, this is the best way at the moment, in my opinion, if you want to grind Evo cards. They're really quick and they're really easy. But that is going to wrap up this video, guys. Wanted to bring you a video just to help you guys out a little bit, show you guys some Evo cards that aren't going to take too long to grind, but you can profit some serious MT. Personally, I want to get a couple of those Rondos done. I think that is the best card. Bill Walton's good as well, but I would probably rather keep Bill Walton because he looks like a really good card. But I think Rondo personally is the one that I want to grind the most. I just feel as though that profit is ridiculous. So that's what I plan on doing, guys. But that is going to wrap this video up. Again, drop a like on this video right now and subscribe to the channel if you are new, so you never miss out on my team tips. Shout out of the video goes to Mega G. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you being a long-term sub. But I'll catch you guys on the next upload. It's been witnessed.